The good boy who knew better than I did. I'll never forget the silence when I pulled into the driveway. It was that heavy, wrong kind of quiet that makes the hair on your arms stand up. I'd only been gone 20 minutes, just a quick run to the corner store for some coffee creamer. I left my 6-year-old Leo playing Legos on the rug with our Pitbull mix, Buster, snoozing right beside him. But when I walked in, the front door was wide open. The living room looked like a scene out of a horror movie. Red splatters all over the beige carpet, a shattered floor lamp, and Buster. Buster was standing in the middle of it all, panting, his chest and muzzle soaked in deep, dark red. And Leo. Leo was nowhere to be found. I screamed his name until my throat burned, but nothing. Just the sound of Buster's heavy breathing. And then he growled. At me. I've never been so terrified, or so angry. I called 911 sobbing, telling them my dog had finally snapped, that my son was gone. The police swarmed the place in minutes. They were already talking about animal control and containment. While I sat on the curb, head in my hands, thinking I'd lost everything. Then, a muffled shout came from across the street. It was our neighbor, Mr. Henderson. He was pointing toward his detached garage. Over here! He's over here! I ran faster than I ever have in my life, and there was Leo, tucked behind a workbench, shaking but completely unhurt. Beside him on the floor was a discarded bloody hoodie, and a trail of red leading out the back window. The blood in my living room? It wasn't Leo's. It belonged to the guy who'd broken in through the back slider, a local drifter who'd been casing the block. Buster hadn't snapped. He'd gone full warrior mode. He tore into that guy's arm so bad the intruder dropped everything and bolted. Buster then herded Leo out the front door, straight to the neighbor's yard, and stood guard at our house to make sure that man never came back inside. When they brought Buster out in a catch-pole, I threw myself in the way. I hugged his bloody neck and just sobbed. I doubted him. I'd called him a monster. When, really, he was the only hero in the room. If you like the story, please subscribe to my channel.